Welcome to the new video, guys. Today we are gonna recap two trades I took today, and I'm gonna explain what I was looking for with Nasdaq and ES, but I got no trades today with Nasdaq and ES. So let's start with the economic calendar because this is our roadmap. This is what we need to look at to actually see if we are going to trade. For example, today we had a lot of news in London session, so I didn't trade any pairs that got euro in them or GBP. Yeah, this includes GBP JPY because it had news at 4:30. So let's go look at it right now. As you can see, the move. Let's see. I wasn't looking at GBP JPY before this video, so I'm not sure what actually happened. But as I can see, yeah, here it is. Here are the news event. So yeah, the move actually played out if you look at it. So we have Asia high, Asia low, and we are bullish, or I am bullish. I'm expecting price to reach the weekly fair value gap. So price sweeps out a low. I would take this setup if I was watching the market. Definitely taking this setup, putting my stop here, targeting these highs, targeting 1-2 actually. Yes, this setup is really good, but since we have news, this is no trade for us. You can see that you got stopped out by news. So yeah, this is why we don't trade pairs that have news. So okay, now that I explained that, let's just go to NQ and ES because I just stopped looking at them. So what I was looking at is we made a new day opening gap to the upside, and then we didn't fill out any of it, as you can see. So I was looking at price maybe going up, sweeping liquidity with 930 and then moving down, give me break structure and everything set up that I can short towards the new day opening gap. However, we didn't get that. Instead, price went and shopped around, and then once it gave that and retraced back into the 5-minute fair value gap, you can see that the wicks are just too much. The price action is really bad today, as you can see. Look at this, and then look at this. This was supposed to be creating an inverse, so this move would have been the best to create an inverse, or I mean a fair value gap that we can later inverse and target the lows. But as you can see, that did not happen, so I'm not going to look for trades anymore because I'm done for today. Same here. We sweep liquidity, create a break structure right here, inverse this fair value gap, leave a fresh fair value gap. Now we wait for it to retrace into it and then give a inversion or break structure. As you can see, none of that happened. So, and we ran out of time, so we are not looking for any setups anymore. As of London, let's go with the loss first. I took 2 trades in London. The first one is this one. The reason behind this trade is we took out the daily sell side right here and we reached into a weekly fair value gap. So from there I can expect a price to retrace back up into maybe this weekly fair value gap or something like that. We'll see. But at this current point, I'm aware and I'm willing to be neutral. Why am I neutral? Because we took out key targets, so I can be long, and we are still in a trend to the downside, so I can still be short, and we still have targets below. So that's the reason why I'm neutral in this scenario right here. Let me just mark out these fair value gaps just so that I have them noted out. And then let's drop to the down to a 4-hour time frame. Here we can see that we started developing kind of a bullish trend. Okay, so I went with that. As you can see, it's a little bit choppy, but still it's an uptrend, as you can see. So I decided to play this. Once we swept out the Asia low, we closed above this, really not that strong, but it's still a close above, so I entered right there on this candle and stop below the low, targeting Asia highs for 3R. In the end you get stopped out, and then the market does the move. So the move was right, the idea was right, it's just that it didn't play out. Okay, so let's see the other trade that I took today. It was on USD JPY. Let's see that. So on USD JPY, we had a similar scenario where we are moving down. We took out one weekly sell side right here, and we have the next one here. We took out one, so we can retrace back up into this to then go for the second one, which is why at this point I was both bullish and bearish. I was neutral. We had this daily fair value gap, so I was just looking for a price to do something. In this case, on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that we switched the bias to the upside. So we switched the bias and we had a little retracement. I would love to see price reach this reach into this 4-hour fair value gap, but we do not need that because we are not trading this by concepts. We are just looking for a sweep of Asia low and then look for a break structure. That's all that we are trading. So we are kind of like here still bearish. If you look at this, and this daily fair value gap could have held for the downside, but since we took out a weekly target and we have a weekly fair value gap above, I was like okay with taking both longs and shorts. And then not only that, but what gave me more confidence is that we switched structure on the 4-hour time frame. So I was confident that we will probably go through this daily fair value gap and deliver to the upside. So once we stepped at the low and got this super strong break structure right here, I immediately entered on that, put my stop below the lows, and targeted the wick of the Asia high. So that's right here. As this trade was developing and it came close to my target, for some reason I have to stop doing this since I was so long in the trade and I didn't want it reversing on me. I moved my take profit right here and took 3.5%, which is still not bad, but this is my original target and it should have been left there, so I shouldn't have changed anything about this. This trade should have been good as it is. And then stop loss was right here. It was just around 1 to 2, so at this point I set my stop loss at break even. So I set my alert to alert me that I have to put my stop loss at break even at this level because it's just a high right here. I think it's a 1-hour high. Yes, 1-hour high just below this 1-hour fair value gap. So because of that, I set it there and not exactly at the 2-hour. So yeah, after price reached that, I put my stop to break even and then just let it play out. And we made about 3.5% on this one, so that's fine. As of gold, I don't think I saw anything here. Yeah, I was looking for longs. I mean, I was looking for price to retrace back into this. So let me see. So we started moving to the downside. As you can see, we started moving to the downside. And for any, so the only reason why I would long or when I would long is when we reach into the daily fair value gap and sweep this 4-hour sell side. With the 5-minute time frame, if you look at the 2 to 5 and we turn on this, we had Asia lows right here that were swept, and then after that, after this move down, we have been given a break structure with this candle right here. I did not get into this because we still didn't reach out this key level, so I did not want to participate in that, and it's for obvious reasons. As we can see, we are in a downtrend and we need to retrace. So we made a move up, now we need to retrace to continue the uptrend. In this case, where is the most likely that we will retrace into this daily fair value gap. So before we reach that, I'm not going to take any longs. This is why I didn't take this long. If it was straight to the downside like this and then give me a break structure, I would enter right there and target these highs, definitely. So yeah, we are waiting for tomorrow. Tomorrow on gold, I'll be looking for longs since we are in this daily fair value gap. If it holds, maybe do something like this right here, and then that's Asia lows, take them out, and then to the upside. We'll see what happens. However, out of gold, I did not get any trades today. So yeah, we'll see about what happens tomorrow about gold. So yeah, that's about it for today. This is the breakdown of all trades that I took today and how I ended. So I ended around 2.5% up on the day with no trades on NQ and ES. So a pretty solid day for me. This is a really good day. I feel really good because I managed to take this trade. It covered all my losses previously, and we are good. We are in profits again. So on the 6K account, so we'll see how that goes in the future. Right now, after I post this video, I'm about to go hit a workout, and then I think I'm going to let me see what I have on my list, just for you guys to. I don't even know why I'm talking about this, but what it is, what it is. So we go to do hit a workout, go walk a little bit, back test, read the Bible, and then do a reflection or journaling, and then go to sleep. Maybe I go to my girl. I will see if I have time. And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and improved your knowledge, and see you in the next one.